I had no plans of making a review for the premiere of this show. I was just gonna wait until it wrapped up and give my thoughts then, but the start of The Acolyte was so promising that I had to talk about it. And don't worry, I'll still be making a full review when the show is done. Welcome to Sandwich Reviews. I'm the Talking Sentient Sandwich, and I was blown away by the opening moments of The Acolyte. Instantly, the show depicts some stunning action, featuring some stellar choreography and cinematography. Just the way these people moved assisted by the Force reminded me of the Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon wire work that normally isn't translated well. All of their actions and movements were clearly visible in the frame, and that was just the first fight. I know the filmmakers made sure to put that in early just to silence the naysayers like me who weren't convinced this was going to be anything. But is this show good without the amazing fight scenes? Yes, it really is. The characters, the conflict, the dialogue, the narrative, it's all stellar. We've only seen a quarter of what this show has to offer, but I have high hopes for this show, and I am guaranteed to be tuning in every week to see more. I was worried it wouldn't be fun or interesting after having so many lackluster Disney Plus shows, all except for Andor, but this managed to be that and more. If you haven't seen The Acolyte's 2-episode premiere, definitely check it out, because it's time to get into the spoilers, though it's more speculation than spoilers, because again, we've only seen a fraction of the full show. And yet, even with the 2 episodes that we got, there were some amazing concepts and ideas executed incredibly well, including a cool floating Jedi that meditates and protects himself only with the Force. I mean, that's awesome. Who thought of that? Along with that, there were plenty of moments where I saw recognizable landscapes and I'd say, hey, I've seen that before. But other than those familiar landscapes, I really appreciated a look at another time in this universe. Don't get me wrong, I like seeing familiar Star Wars characters like deep-faked Luke Skywalker and look forward to seeing more of him, despite every fiber in my body just wishing that they recast the role. But having a show set in the High Republic era is something that should have been done decades ago. Because it's set in that untouched era, the writers are able to feature characters that aren't tied to any pre-existing lore, and explore new, unseen corners of this universe. Though I guarantee you there's probably someone or some Easter egg that ties it all in. And the main character, Osha, is a great protagonist for this story as well. She reminded me of Sabine from Ahsoka, but don't worry, it was in a good way, because I'm sure we'll get a similar storyline with Osha trying to use the Force, but this time it'll actually have drama and make sense. And even before it was revealed that Osha had a twin sister who was responsible for killing Trinity in the beginning, I had a feeling she wasn't guilty just from how she would often do the right thing, despite how it would often make her situation worse. It was minutes before the show explained Osha and May, but I had the dumb thought that maybe she has an evil twin sister. And while that cliched storyline still was the case, it was organically brought up and revealed, and I'm sure there will be a lot more to come with Osha and May's story. Who really burned down their home? Was it actually May? Is there a chance they could switch or have already switched somewhere along the way? All of these crazy storylines could be used with identical twins, and I can't wait to see what the filmmakers will do. And that doesn't even begin to cover what the Jedi did to them in the past. But what did you think of The Acolyte's 2-episode premiere? Do you think my wild, baseless theories are dumb and way off? Let me know down in the comments, and as always, thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe for weekly video essays and reviews, and enjoy a delicious sandwich.